good morning, y'all.
Mama, I just had 12.
Had a very interesting conversation with a family member of mine, and one thing that I wanted to talk about was forgiving. I think a lot of times people forget that they need to learn how to forgive in order for them to move on. I know there's a lot of people out there that has issues they've been dealing with for years, and they just don't understand or don't know how to release it, and then they wonder why when they try to do this doesn't work out, that doesn't work out. And I just want to encourage people today that, don't allow your past to determine who you are. There has been things that I went through personally that I could have easily turned into this very bitter individual who doesn't want anything to do with anybody. I just want to be in my own little oh woe is me type state and be the victim. And playing the victim all the time is not really a good look. I could have chose to be bitter. I could have chose to be alone. I could have chose to do a lot of things, but it's all in the mind. I chose to be more than what people were telling me or saying about me. I chose to be above that. I chose to be great, And of course, it all goes back to, you have to make up in your mind that if this is what you want to do, then you change your mind first and then everything else will follow. I think and I got that quote. I got that from Tyrese when he was posting videos saying that if you change your mind, your body will follow. And I have find that to be very true. And I also look at it in the aspects of, people trying to lose weight and stuff. And then, they want this, but in the same time, in their mind, they haven't really put it in their mind that this is what they really, really, really want. Which can cause a problem down the road or whatever. But it is true. You got to change your mind in order for you to make a change. If it's not in your mind to change, then nothing else will happen. It won't change. It's all in the mind. And it also goes with when it comes to losing weight. You have to change the way you think about food. You got to change the way you think about exercising. It's not easy. No one ever said it was going to be easy. It's extremely hard to make change. Extremely hard. Especially if you've been doing the same thing over and over and over again for years. But in order for you to change, you need to forgive the people who have hurt you in the past, and you need to forgive yourself, and then you need to let it go. If it's something that needs to be addressed and you feel that you need to address it to the individual, whatever, then by all means communicate with them and let them know. Holding it in only causes more harm to you, and in the end of the day, you'll be the one struggling with it. You'll be the one who's hurt about it, while the other people are just moved on. So I encourage somebody today to take the time out and to reflect. If you're one of those people who can't seem to shake off some things that happened to you back then you need to let that go. And if you need help letting that go, you need to pray about it. Let God handle that. Give it to God and allow Him to change you for the good. Communication is big. But in order for us to live life to the fullest, we need to learn to forgive. Life waits for no one. Not at all. Time doesn't wait for no one. And you don't want to miss out on the precious moments with family and friends and stuff like that just because you just didn't want to forgive. Life is much more than that. So live life to the fullest. Spread your wings. Be the best that you can be. And then shine bright like a diamond, as Rihanna say. Continue to be blessed, guys. And I hope that this encourages somebody to move on. God bless.